Welcome to NC Coins World, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Today, you're about to witness the unbelievable story of a simple American quarter from 1994. A coin that hides mysteries, legends, and a value that could shock you beyond belief. So hold your breath, because this is not just a coin. This is a forgotten piece of American history waiting to be rediscovered. The year is 1994. The world is changing fast. New technologies, new presidents, new hopes. But deep inside the United States Mint in Philadelphia, something remarkable was taking shape. Millions of quarter dollars were being struck, carrying the proud face of George Washington. To most people, they were just 25 cents. But among those countless pieces of metal, a few were different. Very different. These rare 1994 quarters carried tiny, almost invisible imperfections, minting errors, double dies, off-center strikes, details so small that even seasoned collectors missed them for decades. But those who found them, those lucky few, discovered that a simple coin could be worth not cents, but thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Imagine checking your pocket change and realizing that the coin you've carried for years is actually a treasure worth up to $100,000. Sounds impossible? Maybe. But every legendary discovery starts with disbelief. Let's go back for a moment. Back to the beginning of the Washington Quarter story. Born in 1932, designed to celebrate the 200th birthday of America's first president. For decades, it evolved, transformed, and adapted. But the 1994 edition, it became a symbol of hidden rarity. Why? Because during that year, the Philadelphia Mint faced subtle technical variations that only a trained eye could recognize. Slight misalignment, a faint doubling of the date, a sharper edge on the eagle's wing. Clues that would later ignite a collector's gold rush. For years, these coins circulated silently. In coffee shops, gas stations, and grocery stores, people passed them without a second thought. They jingled in car ashtrays, slipped through vending machines, lost between couch cushions. But as the 21st century approached, coin enthusiasts began noticing something strange. A few 1994 quarters didn't look exactly right. Under magnification, they saw minute errors, the kind that turn ordinary coins into museum pieces. By 2010, stories began to surface. A collector in Ohio sold his unique 1994 P quarter for nearly $12,000. Another in Texas found one with a double die reverse, auctioned for $25,000. Experts examined them and confirmed the errors were real, the rarity unquestionable, and the excitement unstoppable. What makes this coin so fascinating isn't just the money, it's the mystery. How many of these rare 1994 quarters are still out there, unnoticed, hiding in drawers, piggy banks, or old coin jars? No one truly knows. Some experts estimate only a few dozen remain in pristine, uncirculated condition. Others believe more may surface as awareness spreads. But one thing is certain, the thrill of the hunt has never been stronger. Collectors around the world began scouring their collections. Social media exploded with photos, comparisons, and speculations. Could mine be the one? They asked. And that's the beauty of numismatics. It turns curiosity into discovery, patience into profit. Now look closer at your own coins. The 1994 quarter carries George Washington's bold portrait on the obverse. The word liberty shining above, in God we trust, etched firmly, and the year 1994 resting proudly below. Flip it over and you'll see the American eagle. Wings spread, arrows gripped tightly, the nation's strength symbolized in silver and copper. But somewhere within that design, small imperfections may hide: a misstruck feather, a tilted letter, a shadowed mint mark P, details that make all the difference between 25 cents and $100,000. The composition itself tells a story: 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, bonded together to form a coin that resists corrosion, a design so enduring it's still recognized across the globe. Yet within that common material lies uncommon fortune. It's ironic. The coin that represents everyday transactions could secretly represent life-changing wealth. Imagine a child in 1994 receiving this quarter as change for candy, tossing it into a jar. Decades later, that same coin could pay for a car, a house, or a dream. That's not fantasy, it's the magic of rarity. History teaches us that small mistakes at the mint often lead to big rewards in the future. But the question remains, how do you know if you have one of these special quarters? Start with the mint mark. The P under Washington's bust indicates Philadelphia Mint. Check the lettering carefully. Is there doubling around United States of America? Are the feathers on the eagle's right wing slightly blurred? These subtle clues could change everything. Many collectors use magnifying lenses to spot what the naked eye cannot see. Some errors are so delicate that even experts debate their authenticity. But once certified by grading services like PCGS or NGC, the value skyrockets instantly. These institutions verify every curve, every strike, every micro mark, turning speculation into proof and proof into profit. By now, you're probably wondering, why would anyone pay $100,000 for a quarter? The answer lies in human psychology. Rarity equals desire. The fewer examples exist, the higher the fascination, the stronger the demand. For collectors, owning a coin that almost no one else possesses is not just a purchase. It's a piece of history, a tangible connection to the nation's legacy. Some even say that coins like the 1994 quarter carry energy, a story, a spirit. From the hands of countless people, it has traveled through time, carrying memories, luck, and chance. For some, it's a symbol of perseverance. For others, a reminder that even the smallest things can hold immense value. Think of it this way. You might spend hundreds chasing the next big opportunity, yet the real treasure might already be in your pocket, waiting to be recognized. Every time you check your change, you're not just counting coins, you're searching for history. So, before you dismiss that worn-out quarter in your drawer, look again. That faint scratch could be a minting flaw. That tiny doubling could be a fortune. That 1994 P quarter might just be your ticket to an incredible discovery. One that connects you to millions of collectors and dreamers around the world. And that's just the beginning. But wait. The story of the 1994 quarter dollar doesn't end there. What happened next transformed this humble coin from pocket change into a global obsession. As coin communities grew online, stories surfaced of collectors making unbelievable profits. A man in Florida discovered a misstruck 1994 quarter in his late father's drawer. At first, he thought it was ordinary, dull, scratched, lifeless. But under magnification, he noticed something. The entire "In God We Trust" inscription was slightly doubled. When authenticated, its value soared beyond $50,000. In disbelief, he called it a miracle, a life-changing find from a coin he almost spent at a grocery store. These are not just stories. They're wake-up calls. Because somewhere, in a forgotten coin jar, another rare 1994 quarter might still be waiting to change someone's life. Maybe yours, collectors call it the Hidden Eagle Edition, a term for those few 1994 P quarters where the eagle's wings appear slightly shadowed or doubled due to a rare minting vibration. Only a handful have ever been confirmed, but when they do appear, bidding wars erupt instantly. On auction platforms like Rarity or eBay, these coins spark global attention. Bidders from Japan, Canada, and Europe join the frenzy, each determined to own a piece of American minting mystery. Now imagine the scene. An auction hall buzzing with anticipation. Collectors whisper, eyes glued to the stage. The host announces, Lot number 47, 1994 P Washington quarter, double die reverse, PCGS verified. The bidding starts at $10,000. Hands rise. The room grows tense. $15,000, $20,000, $30,000. And when the hammer finally drops at $72,000, the crowd erupts in applause. One coin, a simple 25-cent piece, just made history. That's the power of rarity. It turns the ordinary into legend. It transforms a coin you might dismiss as worthless into a symbol of discovery and fortune. Every collector dreams of finding that one piece, that one overlooked treasure that changes everything. But what drives this obsession? It's not just the money, it's the thrill, the idea that treasure hunting still exists, not on deserted islands, but right here, in the change we handle every day. It's about curiosity, patience, and the hope that maybe, just maybe, You'll be the next one to uncover the hidden gem everyone else missed. And make no mistake, people are searching. Across America, in small towns and big cities, coin enthusiasts use magnifiers, flashlights, and even microscopes to inspect every detail. Online forums overflow with photos of 1994 quarters under examination. Collectors sharing tips, discoveries, and dreams. Some have found coins with slight misalignment between the obverse and reverse, others with missing letters or faint doubling across the date. Each anomaly could mean thousands. Professional graders warn, not every odd mark is valuable. But they also remind us, the most expensive coins ever sold were once ignored by everyone. History repeats itself. What people overlook today becomes priceless tomorrow. That's why if you ever come across a 1994 quarter, don't rush to spend it. Hold it under a bright light. Look carefully at Washington's face, the mint mark, and the eagle's wings. Sometimes, the smallest irregularity hides the greatest treasure. Experts recommend sending potential finds to a grading service. A certified 1994 quarter with verified error could instantly multiply in value by 1,000x. From 25 cents to tens of thousands of dollars. That's the beauty of rarity meeting authenticity. And if you think these values are exaggerated, remember this. In 2021, a rare double-die quarter from a different year sold for over $150,000. Collectors are willing to pay fortunes for perfection, but they'll pay even more for imperfection. Because imperfection tells a story. It's history frozen in metal. Proof that even machines can make mistakes, and those mistakes can become masterpieces. The 1994 quarter stands as a reminder that treasure doesn't always glitter. Sometimes it jingles softly in your pocket, waiting to be recognized. Every coin you hold has traveled through time, through thousands of hands, markets, and memories. And maybe, just maybe, one of them is destined to change your life. So tonight, open that old box. Check your jars, your wallets, your forgotten drawers. You never know what secrets lie within those small circles of metal. The next legendary discovery could be sitting right in front of you. And when you find one, that rare 1994 P with the hidden flaws, the doubled letters, or that perfect shine untouched by time, don't rush. Get it examined, get it graded, and then tell your story to the world, because your story could inspire millions of others to start looking too. Coins are not just money. They are history you can hold. They carry the face of nations, the legacy of leaders, and the marks of time itself. Every scratch, every shine, every flaw is a fingerprint of history. So, the next time someone tells you that coins are boring, remember this story. Tell them about the 1994 quarter dollar, the coin that turned ordinary people into treasure hunters and believers. A coin that reminded the world that miracles still exist, even in the smallest of places. Because one day when you least expect it, you might open your palm and see a coin that isn't just worth 25 cents, but $100,000, and a story worth far more than gold. This is the legend of the 1994 quarter dollar, a coin that redefined value, challenged luck, and continues to inspire dreamers and collectors around the world. So check your pocket change. Your next fortune might already be with you. And if you ever find one of these rare coins, share your discovery in the comments below. Because who knows, your story might be the next one we tell here on NC Coins World. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories of rare coins, hidden treasures, and the secrets of numismatic history. Until next time, keep searching, keep believing, and remember, even the smallest coin can hold the biggest secret.